Hey, SSA family. We have accomplished so much. If I could describe it in one word, it would be
innovative,
exciting,
accountability,
energized,
encouraging,
results-driven,
service,
engaging,
urgency,
amazing,
dynamic,
monetization,
uplifted,
wow,
unprecedented,
hope.
Over the last 4 months, the agency has been going through rapid change, thanks to a new strategy called SecurityStat.
SecurityStat is a unique way of getting folks around the table that can make the necessary decisions to effectuate change.
to discuss friction points and challenges in the open, right there for everybody to hear, and then right there for all of our leadership to be able to solve.
The collaboration around the table is a big step forward, I think, for the agency.
As the agency was adapting to this new strategy, employees could feel something was different.
a couple of employees who were looking to retire, and now with the new leadership and the commissioner, they're actually excited and they're not retiring.
Bob Bellasone was one of those employees. He's been with the agency for over 4 decades and started to see the changes taking place.
I'm not going to retire because I realized I became energized and had a different thought about things, and I wanted to try to make things better than it was when I came in.
So in the past 4 months, this agency has been transforming, making everybody accountable from the top to the bottom and from the bottom to the top.
Even though it's only been 4 months, I feel like we are soaring.
Almost like hitting turbocharge on a car as you're on the highway.
Now you see a buzz. You can feel it in the air. You can see it on people's faces.
You know, sometimes as I've traveled around the country, people ask, why do you spend so much time sitting with workers and watching them do their job? I do it for one reason, so I can come back here and do a better job to serve them.
After gathering feedback from employee town halls across the nation and input from 1,600 frontline employees on Engage SSA, the Commissioner developed an action plan, boiled down to 27 initiatives, 56 quick wins, and 111 leading actions. With an empowered workforce, it was time to tackle Social Security's most critical issues, starting with the 800 number.
I can assist you with that.
Well, just in the last few weeks, we've really uncovered some significant changes that can happen to help reduce the workload on the 800 number.
And I think those changes have been very, very positive, and we already see some of the results of those changes.
The W4Vs with the tax forms, that was very helpful.
We can actually process it over the phone without getting a wet signature. It's a whole lot easier.
It cuts down on the call volume, not only to the field offices, but it also cuts down on the call volume to us.
The agency also began tackling overpayments.
People were crying or calling or could not afford the overpayments.
So when they call and they say, hey, I received an overpayment, I say, great news. You know what I can do for you? I'm just going to take 10%, and they're happy. So in a nutshell, that really helped my job, made my job way easier.
And addressing the high disability processing times.
They just need somebody just to walk them through the process because some of them don't have access to do it online. And if we can either talk to them over the phone or talk to them in person, it makes it a lot easier, and the processing time of all that is faster now.
Using new technology to automate certain work when a claim is reviewed, something that takes 12 hours takes now 4 hours.
We're going to see people waiting less and less for a disability decision.
Changes large and small are taking place. Employees' voices are being heard. Morale is shifting.
Definitely giving us a voice, and I feel like we're heard. And so a lot of those implementations that's happening, our management is definitely communicating effectively with us.
And I'm excited to now come to work and see all the collaboration happen.
It's not stopping here. There's more to come.
I feel like this is just the beginning. I really feel like there are a lot more changes to come.
And hopefully in the next couple of years, we're going to be the greatest agency in the country.
The future is limitless. man, we can do so much if we just all get behind one another as a family.
This is the only agency in this country that serves everyone from the moment that you're born after you pass. You serve every single soul in this country.
Of the people.
By the people.
For the people.
Social Security. Stronger together.
What are you still doing here? America's counting on us. We have to get back to work.